Hey, what is going on, guys? Dylan here with Solo Cuts Landscaping, and thank you for tuning in to another video here on the Solo Cuts Landscaping YouTube channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys that stopping by and share some time with me. Actually, this video idea is coming from a couple of my subscribers. One of them is Harrison Property Management, LLC, and the other one is Alexander's Lawn Care. This was their idea to talk about how we go about invoicing, how we go about collecting payments, and everything like that. So today we're going to be jumping into our invoicing. So guys, sit back, stay tuned, enjoy. You won't want to miss this. Like I said, my name is Dylan with Solo Cuts Landscaping. I work full-time, run a landscape company, bringing you guys along the way, showing you a little bit of behind the scenes action just like this. No one likes to do the back end stuff, but it's something we have to do, so I'm just wanting to show you guys how we go about it. Maybe this would be some things that you could try out on your end. So if you are new to the channel, please consider smashing that subscribe button. When I first got started in business, we really were just using a generic invoice, like the one you buy at Office Max. That's what we did. Super generic, had an invoice number and I wrote in the rest. Super simple, but it got us going. We then have now graduated, this is the second year using it, YARDBOok. YARDBOok has been something we implemented 2 years ago, and so far it's worked out pretty good. I know I don't use this software to the full capacity that you could probably use it. Everything I've done so far, it seems to have worked pretty well. Today we're going to be covering the invoicing part and how we go about that. So I'm going to spin the camera around and focus it on the computer so that way you can see exactly what we have going on. So hopefully you can see this right here. We're just going to be using a generic style invoice. Basically, I'm going to make myself the customer for this. So here's all the customers we have serviced. So which is nice is it shows every customer that we have serviced since we've been using YARDBOok. So we're going to find the customer right there, which is going to be me. And we're going to go over to here to add item. When we click add item, it's going to pull up a whole list of services. Now, a lot of these are already in the program. This tree and shrubs is already a service in there, lawn care. So you do get some preset services. You can always add your own service if they do not have it here in the program. So take for instance right here, we're going to just do grass cutting. There you can see we have grass cutting pulled up. Here we will enter $40 and say our tax rate is 7.25. And as you can see right here, it populates your total. So we have our subtotal is $40 plus tax of $2.90, which makes that total amount $42.90. Here on this side over here, we can change the payment term. So typically, I do a net 14 for payment terms, so they have 14 days to pay the invoice. We'll go up here to the top right of the screen, and you will see actions. And here we will click send to customer. Now what's nice is you have 3 different options of sending this to customer. You can send it via email, which will be a PDF attachment. Say they don't do email, you can send it directly through their cell phone via text, or you can print it off and mail it in if you want to. If you send it via text, it'll send a message with a link to their phone to where they can pay that online. That's what we're doing now. We do online payments, and we'll just do email for just the simple part of it. And here you'll see I have a pre-designated message in the email. You can go through your settings and you can make this message anything you want, and it says hello Dylan, because I'm sending this to me, the customer. Thank you for your business and inquiry. To make a payment online via debit credit card, please click the link below. Please leave our company a 5-star review on our Facebook page and on Google. Our business thrives on reviews. Please contact me at cell phone number or solocutslandscaping@gmail if you have any questions or concerns. Thanks, Dylan Stevenson, Solo Cuts Landscaping. So right here is the payment link that will be attached to it, and here's a PDF form. That way they can view their full invoice and see what your charges are. What's nice is because of these invoices, you can itemize everything. Let's add another line item. Tree and shrubs remove. and say they got a fertilizer treatment. So we'll say this is $100 for removing shrubs at 7.25% tax. Then say they had a fertilization for $50. And once again, 7.25% sales tax for that service. As you can see here, it populates all the totals. So you have $190 plus $13.78 in sales tax, which brings your total to $203.78. So click up here to send to customer, send via email, and this is what the invoice would look like if they were to be receiving this email. So here you can see, like I said, every line item is lined out so that way they can see exactly what the charge is. So when you send an invoice, it will populate to your invoice page, which this stores every invoice you have sent. Here you can see here we have we just sent out some invoices for the end of the month, so we have some pending invoices here for fall cleanups. Here on top is the pending invoice that I had just sent. When the email has been opened, like here on the bottom, this is an invoice we sent on 11/16. It'll show that it's been opened, so that way you can see that your customer did open the invoice. When a customer pays, you will see a $sign next to the invoice total stating that they paid it. What is also nice, if you do electronic payments, it will automatically populate in your invoices that it has been paid. So that's what's super nice about doing electronic payments. You don't have to worry about collecting a check. And two, it automatically populates on here stating that it has been paid. If a customer pays you cash or check, what you can do is simply go over here to the right. You can then add a payment. What I do in the note is I put in the check number. That way when I save this and say there's a question on what check was deposited, if it was deposited or whatever, I can verify the actual check number. I can say, hey, check number 2350 was deposited on 12/3 for $203.78. So that way you can verify them the actual check number that you used. And there it goes. It shows paid on the side. Alrighty guys, so that is how we go about doing our invoicing, collecting payments, and recording it in YARDBOOK. Hopefully you guys found some value in this video. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Do me a favor, drop a comment down below. What kind of program or software do you guys use to keep your money in line? I want to know down in the comments below. You never know, we could graduate from this and move up into some different programs. I know there's LMN out there, there's Jobber, QuickBooks. There's a whole plethora of accounting programs for you to use to keep track of your money. So let me know what you guys use. I would definitely appreciate it. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much to Harrison Property Management LLC and Alexander's Lawn Care for the idea on this video. I had a lot of fun doing this. So guys, that means if you guys have an idea for a type of content you want me to put out there, drop a comment down below and let me know, and we will try to bring it to you guys. And as always, remember, do what you love what you do, but never stop. We will see you guys in the next one.